welcome back to my channel. How are you? And how was my previous video about differences between herbivorous and carnivorous animals? If you haven't watched that video, just check out this video's description. I will give you the link of that video. So friends, before going into the video, just subscribe to my channel so that you can stay tuned for my videos. Just click on my icon which is over here. Just click on this icon so that you can watch my videos. And today's video is also an interesting video, that's 20 famous inventions and their inventors. So in this video I am going to explain you about 20 famous inventions which are very famous, and also their inventors, and also I will give you the brief explanation about inventors. So the first one, it's the light bulb. I hope everyone know light bulb is invented by Thomas Alva Edison. He invented it in 1879. So light bulb is invented by Thomas Alva Edison in the year 1879. So let us know about Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison was an American inventor. He is an inventor in America and also a businessman. Okay, he's also a businessman who has been described as America's greatest inventor. He is America's greatest inventor and also a businessman. So he developed many devices in fields such as electric power, power generation, mass communication, sound recording, and much more. Okay, so light bulb is also invented by Thomas Alva Edison, and it is one of the famous invention of this Edison. So next comes the second one, which is airplane. It's a famous invention and it is invented by two people known as Wright brothers. And as they are two people, they have two names. Let me say you the names of the people. So the top one is Wilbur. Okay, Wilbur. His name is Wilbur Wright, and the bottom one is Orville Wright. Orville Wright. So these are two people known as Wilbur Wright and Orville Wright. So they are two brothers and also American aviation pioneers. Okay, they are generally credited with inventing, building, and flying, and the world's first successful motor is operated by Wright brothers. Okay, and they invented this airplane in the year 1903, and date is December 17, 1903. And the airplane flied away. And the next one is telephone. Telephone is an thing which we use in our daily life. Okay, and telephone is invented by Alexander Graham Bell in the year 1876, and also date is available here, that's March 10th in the year of 1876. So let us know about Alexander Graham Bell. He was a Scottish born inventor. He was a Scottish born inventor and also a scientist and engineer who is credited with inventing, and he invented the first practical telephone. He also co-founded the American Telephone and Telegraph Company in 1885. After inventing the telephone, he also co-founded the American Telephone and Telegraph Company. Okay. So friends, telephone is invented by Alexander Graham Bell. Next one is very cool. That's air conditioner, AC. AC is invented by Willis Carrier. Okay, Willis Carrier in the year 1902 only. And Willis Carrier's full name is Willis Haviland Carrier. Willis Haviland Carrier. He was an American engineer and also he is best known for inventing modern air conditioning. Okay. Carrier first invented he invented the first electrical air conditioner in 1902. He was an American engineer. When we talk about the next one, it's an important thing in our life, daily usage, and we use it every day. That's mobile phone. Okay, and this mobile phone is invented by Martin Cooper. Martin Cooper invented this mobile phone on April 3rd, 1973. In the year 1973, he has invented this mobile phone. So, Martin Cooper is also an American engineer. He is a pioneer in the wireless communications industry and especially in radio spectrum management. Okay, he is very famous. He is an American engineer and he has invented the mobile phone, which became very important in our daily usage. Okay, and the next one is here. That's the computer. Computer is invented by Charles Babbage and he is known as the father of the computer. Charles Babbage is known as the father of the computer. And he invented it in the early 19th century. Early of 19th century. So, Charles Babbage was an English polymath. He is a mathematician, philosopher, inventor, and mechanical engineer. So much, na friends. They are mathematician. He is mathematician and philosopher, inventor, and mechanical engineer. And Babbage originated the concept of a digital programmable computer. And I said that he was an English polymath. Polymath means a person of wide knowledge or learning. This Charles Babbage has wide knowledge and he is very intelligent. So that only he have invented this computer. All these inventors are very, very knowledgeable. And when we talk about the next one, it's the telescope which we used to see. See the stars and also the items in the sky. So it's invented by Galileo Galilei. So the inventor of telescope is Galileo Galilei. And he invented it on 2nd of October in the year 1608. So in more, it has been many years, no friends? Not years, centuries. So many centuries before. Yes, no? in that time only he have invented the telescope. So Galileo Galilei's full name is Galileo di Vincenzo Bonaldi de Galilei. It's a big name. Let me repeat it for you. Galileo di Vincenzo Bonaldo de Galilei. Okay, and he was an Italian astronomer, physicist and engineer. Okay, he was an astronomer, physicist and also an engineer. Sometimes he is also described as a polymath. Okay, polymath I have said you before, and also Charles Babbage was a polymath. I have said you that's a very knowledgeable person who have a wide knowledge. Okay, and Galileo is also called as the father of the observational astronomy. So father of computer is Charles Babbage and father of observational astronomy is Galileo. And also the father of modern physics and also the father of scientific method and also the father of modern science. Four fathers. I mean, he is known as father of observational astronomy and also modern physics and also scientific method and also modern science. Okay, and he invented this telescope in the year 1608. The next one. So it's television. Everyone watch television every day and they like watching television. And we don't know that who have invented television. So let's know now. It's John Logie Baird. Okay, John Logie Baird have invented television in the year 1926 and date is 26th January. Okay, 26th January 1926. What was invented? Television. By whom it was invented? John Logie Baird. And John Logie Baird was a Scottish engineer. I also said you about a Scottish engineer. I mean Scottish inventor, that's Alexander Graham Bell. Now it's John Logie Baird, who is a Scottish engineer, innovator and one of the inventors of mechanical television. And he also demonstrated the first working television system on 26th January 1926, as I said. Okay, you can see the pictures of all the inventors. I have put all the inventors photos also so that you can remember. Okay, the next one, that's Isaac Newton, and he invented gravity. I can't show you gravity, so I have kept the picture of apple falling from the tree, which was the first theory he understood. Okay, he was just sitting there and an apple fall from the tree, and so that he invented the gravity in the year 1687. Okay, and Sir Isaac Newton was an English mathematician, okay, physicist, astronomer, theologian and author. So he also have five. They are English mathematician, physicist, astronomer, theologian and author. Okay, who is widely recognized as one of the most influential scientists of all time and as a key figure in the scientific revolution. As he invented the gravity, he is known as a key figure in scientific revolution. So the next invention is geometry. Everyone knows geometry. We use it in maths and we do geometry problems. Yes, no? So that's invented by Euclid around 300 BC only. Okay, 300 BC only he has invented the geometry, and he was a Greek mathematician. Okay, he was a mathematician of Greek, and he is known as founder of geometry or father of geometry. Okay, and father of geometry is, who is the father of geometry, friends? Yes, Euclid. So geometry was invented by Euclid around 300 BC, and he is known as father of geometry. And the next one is the supercomputer that's invented by Seymour Cray. Seymour Cray's full name is Seymour Roger Cray. Seymour Roger Cray. And he was an American electrical engineer and supercomputer architect who designed a series of computers that were the fastest in the world for decades. And Seymour Cray invented this supercomputer in the year 1964. He have invented that in year 1964, and he was an American electrical engineer and supercomputer architect. Okay. So friends, the next invention is the refrigerator. So cool. And everyone know refrigerator. And who invented it? Oliver Evans. Oliver Evans, you can see in this pic, he is Oliver Evans, and he invented the refrigerator in the year 1805. Okay, and he was an American inventor, engineer and businessman. He is born in rural Delaware and later rooted commercially in Philadelphia. Okay, and he was also one of the first Americans building steam engines and an advocate of high pressure steam. He was one of the first Americans who built steam engines. Okay, steam engines. And he also invented this refrigerator, and he was an American inventor, engineer and also an businessman. Okay. And the next one is the thing we use every day, mostly every day in schools, offices, wherever. Okay, and it's the ballpoint pen. And ballpoint pen is invented by BIRO brothers, and I have only picture of LASZLO BIRO. One of the brother is available here, so I have kept that, and his name is LASZLO BIRO, and he invented the ballpoint pen in the year 1938. And also in the hands of that LASZLO BIRO you can see a pen. Let me show you. See here, it's a pen. He invented this ball pen so that he have holded it. Okay, and the full name of LASZLO BIRO is LASZLO Joseph BIRO, or he is also known as Ladislao Jos BIRO, and he was an Hungarian Argentine inventor who made the first commercial successful modern ballpoint pen. Okay, the first ballpoint pen had been invented roughly 15 years earlier by John J. Loud, but it did not attain commercial success. So the first pen was made by John J. Loud, but it did not attain any commercial success. So we should learn that ballpoint pen is invented by LASZLO BIRO because it was commercially successful. And the pen which John J. Loud made, it was not good in commercial success. Okay. The next one, and here is the ceiling fan. So ceiling fan, everyone, without that there's no air in our houses, and especially in summer. Okay. And Philip H. DIEHL, his name is Philip H. DIEHL. He was an German American mechanical engineer and also an inventor. Okay, and he invented ceiling fans in the year 1882, and along with the ceiling fans he also invented electric incandescent lamps, electric motors for sewing machines and other uses. Okay, like ceiling fans only. And this ceiling fan is invented by Philip DIEHL. And also we have fan company known as Philip. Okay, a company fan is Philip company. And I hope you everyone know that we have a company Philip company of fan, so that came from his name. Okay, because he first invented the ceiling fan. Next is the radio. Radio, we listen music, and it's invented by Guglielmo Marconi. Okay, Guglielmo Marconi in the year 1897. You can see the pic of him and also the radio. So full name of Guglielmo Marconi is Guglielmo Giovanni Maria Marconi. Okay, Guglielmo Giovanni Maria Marconi, GGMN. And also he was an Italian inventor and electrical engineer. He is known for his pioneering work on long distance radio transmission, okay, and development of Marconi's law and a radio telegraph system. He is well known for these all inventions. Okay, and also he invented the radio in the year 1897. 1895. Sorry friends. Next comes the stethoscope. Okay, and stethoscope is invented by RENE LAENNEC. You can see the pic of RENE LAENNEC. It's nice. And here it's the pic of stethoscope. And he invented the stethoscope in the year 1816. And he was a French physician and musician. Okay, he was also a musician and also a physician. And his skill of carving his own wooden flutes led him to invent the stethoscope in 1816. So he used to carve his own wooden flutes. You know flute, no? So he used to carve his own wooden flute, and that led him to invent the stethoscope. While he was working at the hospital of named Necker, he got the idea of inventing this, and he pioneered its usage in diagnosing various chest conditions. First he have invented and he diagnosed. Okay. I hope this is an easy one. That's radium, an element. and it was invented by Marie Curie. Marie Curie's full name was Marie Sklodowska-Curie, and she was a naturalized French physicist and chemist who conducted pioneering research on radioactivity, and she invented this radium in the year 21st December 1898. And this was one of the greatest inventions, famous inventions. Next one, that's the electricity. We use electricity a lot every day. If there is no electricity, we can't live properly, okay? And that's invented by Benjamin Franklin. Electricity is invented by Benjamin Franklin. You can see the pic of Benjamin Franklin here. And it was invented in the year 1879. 1879. And Benjamin Franklin was an American polymath. Polymath, I have said you, a person who has wide knowledge. And also one of the founding fathers of United States. Franklin was a leading writer, printer, political philosopher, politician, Freemason, postmaster, scientist, inventor, humorist, civic activist, statesman, and diplomat. So there are many to say. Let me count and say you. 1 writer, 2 printer, 3 political philosopher, 4 politician, 5 Freemason, 6 postmaster, 7 scientist, 8 inventor, 9 humorist, 10 civic activist, 11 statesman, and 12 diplomat. So there are 12 for Benjamin Franklin, and he invented the electricity. He invented the electricity in the year 1879. And the next one is the pedal bicycle. So pedal bicycle was invented by Kirkpatrick Macmillan. Okay, Kirkpatrick Macmillan in the year 1839, and he was a Scottish blacksmith. So Macmillan was an Scottish blacksmith, and he is generally credited with inventing the pedal driven bicycle. He invented the pedal bicycle in year 1839, and the inventor's name is Kirkpatrick Macmillan. And the last and 20th one, that's the camera. Camera was invented by Johann Zahn. Okay, Johann Zahn. And in the year 1685, Johann Zahn was the 17th century German author of Oculus Artificialis Sive Telescopium. Okay, he was the 17th century German author. In 17th century, he was a German author. So, when we see here, the camera was invented in the year 1685. Okay, so let me once recall all the inventions and their inventors. Let us take a short recap of all the famous 20 inventions. So first one, Thomas Alva Edison invented the light bulb. Thomas Alva Edison invented the light bulb. Wright brothers invented the airplane. I repeat, Wright brothers invented the airplane. Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. Willis Carrier invented the air conditioner, also known as AC. Martin Cooper invented the mobile phone. Martin Cooper invented the mobile phone. Charles Babbage invented the computer. He is also known as the father of computer. Galileo Galilei invented the telescope. John Logie Baird invented the television. Sir Isaac Newton invented gravity. Euclid invented the geometry. SEYMOUR CRAY invented supercomputer. Oliver Evans invented the refrigerator. LASZLO BIRO invented the ballpoint pen. Philip DIEHL invented the ceiling fans. Guglielmo Marconi invented the radio. LAENNEC invented the stethoscope. Marie Curie invented the radium. Benjamin Franklin invented electricity. Kirkpatrick MACMILLAN invented the pedal bicycle. Johann Zahn invented the camera. So these are the 20 famous inventions and their famous inventors. Okay friends, so friends, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon and comment. And also share your interesting part in this video and also your favorite inventor among these all 20 inventors. I hope everyone understood about this topic today. And don't forget to comment and say me how was this video. And also press the bell icon and also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Links are given in the description box. Just check it out. And also I will give the link of my previous video and 4 more videos. So friends, and thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.